Right, so there we were, a bunch of blokes in scuba gear poking around the USS Yorktown. The water was murky, visibility was low, but the excitement was palpable. We were on a mission to uncover pieces of history, remnants of a bygone era. The USS Yorktown, a name that resonates with tales of bravery and sacrifice, lay silently beneath the waves, a ghost of its former glory. It's 2025, but this hunk of metal went down in '42 during the Battle of Midway, a pivotal moment in World War II where the tides turned in favor of the Allies. The Yorktown was a symbol of resilience, having survived previous battles only to meet its fate in this decisive confrontation. Big scrap, the Yanks versus the Japanese. The skies were filled with the roar of engines and the thunder of explosions. It was a clash of titans, a battle that would go down in history as one of the most significant naval engagements. The Yorktown played a crucial role, its crew fighting valiantly against overwhelming odds. Anyway, we were expecting the usual. Torpedo holes, maybe a stray ensign's toothbrush. The kind of stuff you find in old wrecks, remnants of the chaos that once reigned. We were prepared for the usual artifacts, the kind that tell a story of war and destruction. But what did we find? A bloody car. It was the last thing we expected to see down there. Amidst the twisted metal and debris, there it was, a car sitting quietly as if waiting for someone to come and drive it away. Not just any car, mind you, this was a 1940-41 Ford Super Deluxe Woody station wagon. A classic beauty, a symbol of a different era. The kind of car that turns heads and makes you dream of road trips and simpler times. Gorgeous thing, even after all those years underwater. The wood paneling, the chrome details, it was all remarkably well preserved. It was as if time had stood still for this car, protecting it from the ravages of the deep. You could practically smell the gasoline and leather. Imagine some Yank family heading off to Yellowstone in it. The car seemed to carry with it the echoes of laughter, the joy of family vacations, and the promise of adventure. Now, I'm no historian, but even I know you don't park your classic car on an aircraft carrier heading into a major battle. It was a mystery, a puzzle that didn't quite fit. Why was this car here of all places? It raised more questions than it answered. It's like bringing a picnic basket to a fist fight. Utterly baffling. The incongruity of it all was almost comical. It was as if someone had decided to bring a piece of normalcy into the chaos of war, a touch of the everyday in the midst of the extraordinary. The lads and I, we were gobsmacked. We couldn't believe our eyes. It was a discovery that added a new layer of intrigue to the already fascinating story of the USS Yorktown. A classic car, resting peacefully in the depths. A silent witness to history. The Yorktown, she wasn't just some rust bucket. She was a symbol of American naval power and resilience, a floating fortress that carried the hopes and dreams of a nation at war. Her decks were a hive of activity, with sailors and airmen working tirelessly to keep her battle ready. She was a Yorktown-class aircraft carrier, launched in '37. Built to be a formidable force, she was equipped with the latest technology and weaponry of her time. Her launch was a moment of pride for the nation, a testament to American ingenuity and determination, one of the big beasts of the US Navy. She was a floating city, with a crew of over 2,000 men, all dedicated to the mission of defending their country. Her presence in the Pacific was a constant reminder to the enemy of the might of the United States. She'd already seen action in the Coral Sea, mixing it up with the Japanese. The battle was fierce, and the Yorktown played a crucial role in turning the tide in favor of the Allies. Her crew fought bravely, their courage and determination shining through in the heat of battle. Then came Midway. That was a turning point in the whole bloody war. The stakes were high, and the Yorktown was right in the thick of it. Her planes took off from her deck, launching attacks that would cripple the Japanese fleet and change the course of history. The Yanks gave the Japanese a proper thrashing. The victory at Midway was a pivotal moment, a testament to the skill and bravery of the men who served on the Yorktown. They had faced overwhelming odds and emerged victorious, their actions echoing through the annals of history. Problem was, the Yorktown took a pounding. She was hit hard, her decks torn apart by enemy bombs and torpedoes. But even in the face of such devastation, her crew never wavered. They fought to keep her afloat, their determination and bravery a testament to the human spirit. She went down fighting, taking a lot of good men with her. The loss of the Yorktown was a heavy blow, but her legacy lived on. She had played a crucial role in the war, her actions helping to secure victory for the Allies. Her story is one of courage, sacrifice, and unwavering determination. Finding a car on board just adds another layer to the whole story. It's a reminder of the lives that were lived on that ship, the men who called her home. Each artifact, each piece of wreckage tells a story of bravery and sacrifice. Makes you think about the lives lived and lost on that ship. The Yorktown was more than just a ship. She was a symbol of hope and resilience. Her story is a testament to the bravery and determination of the men who served on her, a legacy of valor that will never be forgotten. Now about this car, like I said, a Ford Super Deluxe Woody. You know the type, wooden panels, big as a house. This one was in rough shape, obviously, but we could make out some details, even underwater. It had military markings on the doors, a big old star, probably signifying US ownership. There was also a number painted on the side, 271. That could be a unit designation or maybe even a serial number. Someone, somewhere, might have records of this car. Could be a gold mine for a history buff, this discovery. The big question, of course, is what in the blue blazes was this car doing on the Yorktown? It's not every day you find a vintage car on a warship, especially one as storied as the USS Yorktown. This ship, a symbol of American resilience and naval prowess, played a crucial role in the Pacific theater during World War II. So, why would a car be part of its inventory? Was it a necessity, a luxury, or something else entirely? It's not like the captain fancied a Sunday drive. The Yorktown was a floating fortress, not a place for leisurely cruises. The presence of a car on such a vessel raises eyebrows and sparks curiosity. Was it a personal vehicle of someone important, or did it serve a more practical purpose? Some reckon it might have belonged to a high-ranking officer. In the 1940s, senior military personnel often had access to certain privileges, and having a personal vehicle could be one of them. This car might have been a status symbol, a way for an officer to maintain a semblance of normalcy amidst the chaos of war. Maybe he was using it to get around Pearl Harbor before the ship shipped out. Pearl Harbor was a bustling hub of military activity, and having a car could make navigating the base much easier. But the question remains, why bring it along on a mission to Midway? But why bring it to Midway? The Battle of Midway was a pivotal moment in the war, a high-stakes confrontation where every resource was critical. Transporting a car to such a location seems impractical unless it had a specific purpose. Maybe it was carrying something important. Secret orders, experimental equipment. The car could have been a covert means of transporting sensitive materials. In wartime, unconventional methods were often employed to ensure the security of vital information and technology. Or maybe, just maybe, it was a morale booster. During the grueling days of war, small comforts could make a world of difference. A car, a symbol of normal life, could lift the spirits of the crew, reminding them of home and the life they were fighting to protect. A reminder of home, a symbol of what they were fighting for. The sight of a familiar object like a car could evoke memories of loved ones and peaceful times, providing a mental escape from the harsh realities of war. Whatever the reason, it's a mystery, isn't it? The car on the USS Yorktown is a puzzle piece in the larger mosaic of history. It invites us to ponder the lives of those who served, their experiences, and the unexpected elements that found their way into their world. And mysteries, well, they get the old engine revving, don't they? They spark our imagination, drive us to seek answers, and connect us to the past in a profound way. This car, with its unknown story, does just that. This car, it's a time capsule, a reminder that history isn't just dates and battles. It's about the human element, the personal stories that add depth and color to our understanding of the past. It's about people, their stories, and the things they hold dear. The car on the USS Yorktown is more than a relic. It's a testament to the enduring spirit of those who lived through one of the most challenging times in history. Their stories, their sacrifices, and their resilience continue to inspire us today.